From Tallahassee to Talladega to Italy, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, today's episode is the 30th video of the account that Supercell apparently does not want me playing. It's true. The recent raid medal changes have been absolutely devastating to no Clash of Clans, right? Yes, okay, so this series is in severe jeopardy. Now, while this is not a last episode, we definitely have to consider the termination of this series. Now, there are many other exciting series on the channel, so if you get a chance, please do consider subscribing, maybe even going so far as to turn on notifications so that you can get the earliest and most accurate updates about Clash of Clans. And of course, you can use creator code Galadon before you make a purchase in any Supercell game. It does not cost you a penny, and remember, the code only stays active for 7 days. You got to go back and put it, and again, you don't have to use Galadon, but please use somebody's code. Also, let's talk about charity. This account is driving money to charity, 1 penny for every like. Now, we've got the last 2 episodes likes up on the screen. Pretty good job last time, you guys. That is episode 28, 29, and then today is number 30. We combine those 3 and make a charity donation next episode, in episode 31, which, of course, if you have been following the series, you know is going to be another last episode, right? So get ready. Now, of course, it's still awesome to hit the like button right now, and it is always appreciated. Now, let's talk about the progression that this account is struggling to make. And, well, okay, obviously, this is not how you play Clash, right? You're not clashing. This is not the way to play Clash of Clans if you can't attack in the home village. And as of now, I have not done any attacking in War or CWL. We have done some of the practice maps, some of the Goblin maps, but those are a minimum of loots. Admit it, the raid weekends have been an absolute treasure trove of gold elixir and dark elixir, and you will see that in today's many upgrades that take place. It's actually, okay, I hate to say this, but because of the number of upgrades you see me make on this account, it is actually an argument for why they nerfed raid medals, if you really think about it. Should an account that never attacks be able to upgrade as fast as this one does? Should an account only playing raid weekends for loot be able to be a relatively reasonably rushed Town Hall 11 already? This account has only been running for, well, okay, almost a year. We're just shy of a year as of April 1st, because it was an April Fool's joke. So, I don't know, a year to Town Hall 11 without attacking, maybe that's too fast. Hey, you know, I'm sure there's some people down in the comments already that are eager to blame Galadon for single-handedly causing the nerf to raid medals. Because with this series, I have shown that you can play Clash without clashing, and that is not good, right? Not good. No, let's admit it, okay? Let's all admit it. Let's be open and honest about this. Supercell hates to use the word addiction or addicted to the game, but you know that their primary goal is to get you playing more often. That is what keeps the game surviving. Now, of course, they want you to touch grass like all people should, and that's good, but at the same time, you keep the game healthy and alive by playing often, and you're playing less if you're upgrading easily and keeping your builders tied up without attacking, without farming, without getting out and doing war raids. So, yeah, I hate to... I really didn't set out to make the argument for nerfing raid medals, but I kind of feel like that's what we just did, right? That's, okay. Yeah. So, and look at these raids. I mean, some amazing raids on Clan Capital Weekend, and I was having a blast. And now I'm going to be sad because by the time this episode airs, what I am doing right here on the screen will no longer be possible. And that is buying multiple instances of home village loot. So, I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. It is what it is. We don't really have a choice in this. We are a captive audience. And like I said in the Clan Capital Nerf episode, we have to trust Supercell that they know what they're doing, ultimately. And, you know, the vocal minority can be the vocal minority and rage and claim that they're going to delete Clash. And I'm sure there's a handful of people that probably have, and that's completely fine. they'll come back. All right, in the meantime, we will struggle to continue upgrading after the Clan Capital Raid Medal nerf, but the question remains, was it the final nail in the coffin for this series? It's certainly going to make life much more difficult for content creators as well, or anybody who has a ton of accounts, because all of the progress is going to slow down because now you've got to be out there raiding. So suddenly pushing more new accounts all the time isn't making as much sense. So perhaps we should redirect this account, or I don't know. Give me your ideas down in the comments. Please share with me what you guys think should happen to this account should the next last episode, and that is episode 31 coming out in the next week or two. That will be a last episode for this series if we don't get enough likes, and I will make it. I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to make it a realistic like number, meaning if we don't get a pretty good number of people that enthusiastically want me to continue with this account, then we will discontinue said accounts and focus our efforts elsewhere. Because, like I just said, accounts like Gold Pass Clash and No Cash Clash and even Fix That Rush are now going to need to rely more upon farming than raiding on raid weekends. And, you know, yeah, I was having a lot of fun doing it, but again, I'm I'll leave you down to the comments to discuss. All right, please discuss. In the meantime, we've gotten some more spending done. We spent most of the raid medals, and that's, you know, good and bad. At least I hope you got a chance to spend them before this spending ability was nerfed, because it definitely has severely impacted those that are saving up close to 5,000 raid medals. It's going to take you a while to get rid of those at this point. There's another great raid weekend, 1,386 raid medals. And I'm sad. Look at these numbers. Am I going to really want to continue to push this hard in the Clan Capital? We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Let's check out the status report for No Clash Clash of Clans episode number 30, where we have reached our all-time trophy high, just shy of 1,700 trophies, just purely on defense. Gotta feel good to see that number keep on rising. For gems, also rising, nearly 3,000 gems, but what are we gonna do with those? I don't know. Heroes continuing to rise. Like I said, one of my favorite things to upgrade in No Clash Clash of Clans. Remember, it's a penny for every like. Get ready for the next last episode. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That's why I love thinking about it. I appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, I won't continue the episodes just for the charity. You're a good person, Galadon. Better than me.